good evening. Whenever you're watching this, know that I appreciate you. It's Friday. Friday. It is Friday, August. Oh, not the tire. August 17th at 6:46 in the a.m. The little children go back to school come Monday in my area. I am so excited for them. I really am. I'm not excited for the traffic that will happen because the children are going back to school. But I'm excited that the kids are going back to school. It's time for them to get back in there and start learning. Thankfully, I don't have children that are school age any longer. All of my children are adults. But my grandbabies are going back to school. So I'm excited for them. Get that education. My grandson is going into kindergarten. My granddaughter should be going into preschool, but I've not honestly talked to her mommy recently. So I was able to send my grandson some school supplies, and we have more to send him, but I told his mom that we would wait until he got something from the teacher before we send any more supplies. Because I want to know what the teacher wants them to have. Not just what the school says they're supposed to have, but what the teacher says that they need to have as well. Because sometimes the teacher's list is a little bit different from the actual school district's list or the Board of Education's list. So, pardon me. I was doing a video yesterday, and I was doing it in the afternoon. Pardon me. Got a little junk in my throat. I was doing it in the afternoon after work, and I don't normally do that. I normally do it now, in the morning on the way to work. But it stopped abruptly because it got too hot. Where I have my phone mounted in this car, it's in the windshield, of course, or on the dash, I should say. And it got too hot. It overheated and it just shut off. So that video ended abruptly. So it's going to be a weird ending. I will try to do a voiceover explaining that it was not because my phone died, which I thought was going to happen, because I didn't have very much juice on it, but because it just got overheated by sitting on the dash and the sun beaming on it. Had to work last night. My child went to work with me, and I told her to just kind of do a little bit of shopping, pick some things out, and I would get them today because I needed, she needs clothes, period. So I told her to pick some things out, and I would get them today. I don't have to work today, but I do need to go by the store, pick up my paycheck. Oh, excuse me, because it has yet to go direct deposit. And this is my third paycheck. I think my third, and it hasn't gone direct deposit yet. So I need to find out why. I haven't logged onto the system, which I need to do. I'll probably do that tonight. I don't know. I feel so blah because I ate super late last night, and then I went to bed on top of it, and I ate heavy, and then I went to bed on top of it. So, oh shoot, I forgot my vitamins. So I feel kind of drained this morning because one, eating heavy that late is not something that I do, and then going to bed right after I eat, that's a no-no. That food is just sitting in my stomach. Oh, excuse me, in my digestive tract like a brick. a couple of bricks. So I'm tired. It was late when I went to bed. I didn't get home until close to 11 o'clock, if not 11 o'clock, because, okay, let me say this, and I'll be quick about it because I'm almost at work. If you go to an establishment, retail, restaurant, whatever, and that establishment announces that they will be closing the store soon, the restaurant soon, whatever it is, they'll be closing it soon, pay attention to that, because the employees in the store or restaurant or whatever the establishment is need to leave. We had customers there. Now the store closed at 9:30. At 9:30, we had a couple that refused to leave. So at 10 o'clock, we're still telling them to get their behinds to the registers with their purchase. One couple. So we finally get them to the register. This chick, out of all the stuff that they said she had, she comes up to the counter with maybe 15 items, clothing pieces, and then about 6 pairs of shoes, and then about 6 pairs of sunglasses, and still doesn't know what she wants to buy, and she's picking up other things along the way. We didn't ring her out until 10:15. The store closed at 9:30. Why are we still there? Don't do that to people. And then she wanted to give us a tip. No, you can't give us a tip. You just wasted so much of our time. We need to get out of here. There are things that we have to do that we can't do because you're in our store. Go. And I know that I'm saying that with anger, but really, just be more courteous of other people's time. That's the gist. That's the whole big ball of wax of it. Be more courteous of other people's time. Just because you have all of the time in the world to do whatever it is that you want to do does not mean that everyone else has that same time. So, our store closed at 9:30. I was supposed to get off work at 10. Meaning we're supposed to be clocking out at 10. Clocked out at 10. I clocked out at 10:15. 10:15 is when I clocked out. Actually, it might have been like 10:20. And then we still didn't leave the actual store because we still have to go through a process before we can walk out of the store. And then a process after we walk out of the store. So I literally did not leave that store until 10:30. Be more courteous of other people's time. The world does not revolve around you as much as we would love for it to revolve around us individually. It does not. And whatever your issues are, be more conscious of the fact that there are other people that are affected by your issues when you don't take care of them. And that was really the bottom line with this couple. They did not care that other people had something else to do. And for her, she did apologize. He said nothing. He gave her a couple of bucks that she thought she was going to give us as a tip, which, we can't take it. We're not waiters and waitresses. We cannot accept tips. He said nothing. She apologized for taking up so much time. But her apology was not very sincere. It did not come across sincere, quite honestly. And then for her to give the excuse that she thought we closed at 10 o'clock or 10:30 because Burlington closes at 10 o'clock or 10:30. I'm sorry, that's not a valid excuse. Burlington does not close at 10 o'clock or 10:30, except for on the weekends. During a special season, will it close at 10 o'clock? How do I know that? Because I used to work for Burlington. And it's the same thing with our store. It doesn't close at 10 o'clock except for on the weekends and during a special season. That's when it'll close that late. This was a Thursday night. So I was a little disturbed by that. But anyway, that is the bottom line. Is the gist of all of that is, as I said before, highlight the highlighted part, underlined, all caps. Be more conscious of other people's time. With that, peace and blessings. Remember to walk in your purpose and know that I appreciate you.